So to start off today, I'm taking my matte concealer. This is the Studio Finish in the colour NC25, and I'm just carving out the shape of the underneath side of my eyebrow, and I'm just taking that product all over the lid as a nice base. I'm also then taking it round underneath because it's quite a dark eye, so I want that base to be underneath as well. Now just filling in my brows with my beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I use the colour Ebony. And I'm just following the shape of that concealer at the bottom and then fluffing it up at the top. I like to go for quite natural but quite dark as well, obviously to match my hair colour. I'm now going in with this Revolution palette. I've never used this one before, it's brand new, and I just thought I would give it a go. I think it's actually for Halloween, it's called Give Them Nightmares, but I just thought it would be quite fun to create a purple look today. So I'm actually, first of all, going in with just a simple pale brown eyeshadow, anyone will do. This is just as a transition colour. And I'm now going in with the colour Lawless. It's a dark purple, and I'm just taking that on the outer corner and on the inner corner. You don't have to be too neat at this stage because obviously we are going to blend it out. Just make sure you've got plenty of product on there, but at the same time not too much because you want to actually be able to blend it out, and if you've got too much on, it'll make this quite difficult. So I'm now just taking a clean brush and buffing all that out. If you're having trouble blending out, as you can see in the outer corner, it's not very blended, you can just add a touch more product and continue. It is quite a long process. And as you can see, I have just added a bit more there. I've actually connected the outer and inner corners just at the top but left it bare in the middle, and I'm now just taking that colour underneath as well. I've now just added a touch of Pretty Zombie. It's quite a shimmery sort of duochrome purple, and I've just went straight over that same area. I've now gone in with a Barry M glitter, and this is in number 15, and I've just packed that straight onto the middle where it was bare before. And what I like to do is just sort of tap out the edges just so that it's not too harsh, and I've just repeated that on the bottom. Now just taking a Maybelline gel liner in the colour Black and lining the waterline, and going in with the top line as well. I'm just doing quite a thick line but no flick. I'm just stopping it at the end because I don't want my eyes to be elongated. I just want them to stay the shape that they are. Now going in with the Lash Accelerator, mascara, and I'm moving on to the face now. With my Nivea for Men's Post Shave Balm in Sensitive, I'm just using this as a primer, and now going in with my foundation. Because we've used the concealer underneath the eyes, it's sort of created a barrier that means that there wasn't too much fall down, so I didn't have to wipe round the eyes. I'm just going straight in with the foundation there. Now taking the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, I love this one in the colour Fair, which is, I would say, a shade or two lighter than my skin at the moment, but I like that as a nice highlight. I'm just taking that under the eyes, down the nose and on the cupid's bow. I'm just buffing that in with a brush. I always like to set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder, and I'm just taking that lightly all over my face. I don't want it to be too matte, so I'm just adding a touch. Now going in with my Benefit Hoola and the blusher and highlighter from Tanya Burr's. I think it's called Peach. I can't quite remember, but I will put that in the description box. And now going in with the Sleek Matte Me Liquid Lipstick. This is in the colour Shabby Chic, and I'm just going over my lips with that. And I do like to overdraw both my top and bottom lip. I don't really like the shape that they are. I think they're quite thin and pointy, so I just overdraw ever so slightly my top lip into a more rounded shape, and to balance that out I just make my bottom lip a tiny bit fuller. I'm just setting the full thing with the NYX matte spray, and this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!